Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to get my last of my news videos out of the way. Not really any MLB. Well, there's a few things that popped up, but might do it later, or I'll just do it tomorrow. But yeah, for this, I've done my NBA, NASCAR, and the NFL news. If you want to go watch those videos, go watch those. But now we're going to talk about wrestling. So, most of this is probably going to be about John Cena, what he talked about in the press conference after Money in the Bank on Saturday night that I wanted to go over. A bunch of things he said, a bunch of notes I wanted to go over. So yeah, we're going to get right into it. And we'll go over the card for Monday Night Raw tonight in this video as well. So, first thing I want to talk about is John Cena talked about he announced 2025 will be his last year competing in WWE, and he confirmed that WrestleMania 41 will be his last WrestleMania, but he will continue till the end of 2025. I think it's well deserved. He deserves this last run, a good farewell, January to December, last run. We'll be there, man. It's gonna be a generational. It's gonna be a cinema, as the kids say, cinema run, and one more full-time run to break the record, which should be great. Maybe the Intercontinental Championship sometime as well to be Grand Slam champion. To get one last Cena run to be a full-time Grand Slam champion. But man, one last run. But man, I really want to see this. Randy Orton, John Cena, their last match. Hopefully, he can win the Rumble, break the 17-time record, and finally gives us that last match between those two. But 2025, the year of Cena, full year, basically. So he also said he can't wait for all the people who said he couldn't wrestle or said he sucked to join this farewell tour in 2025. Yeah, a lot of people kind of, hating on John Cena, but now they're coming on in, respecting him joining this farewell tour. I've always liked John Cena. I've always thought he was a good wrestler, and those guys, people say that they can stay on the other side. We've always stayed loyal. It's gonna be a great run with the fans, especially on this hot streak. It's gonna be a hell of a run with the fans. Could this mean we could get some open challenges again? Say if he becomes a champion, maybe Intercontinental Champion, he could have the Intercontinental Champion Open Challenge. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, he said that as well. Third thing I want to talk about, he said in this press conference. He said he'll be hoping to work 30 to 40 events as part of the farewell tour in 2025. So I'm glad he's out on his terms. One final year, 30 to 40 events, dude. Full-time Cena. We need to see as much John Cena as possible. 30 to 40 events. I didn't think he'd work this many events. Like, that's crazy. It's gonna be a fantastic run. And it's gonna suck when he retires, though, man. But hopefully he can win that 17th title, and maybe the Intercontinental Championship at some point during this run, capture off a Grand Slam career, and then get into the Hall of Fame. But those are the first three things he said. I want to mention this last one. Excuse me, not the last thing, the fourth thing he said. He said when he officially retires at the end of 2025, he says we'll see him in a suit and tie, the jorts that he wears, the famous jorts, and the iconic uniform, the respect, hustle, loyalty, respect on his shirt will be done. It'll just be suit and tie. And it just doesn't feel real. It'll be a sad day when he hangs up the jorts, but he'll deserve his retirement. I'm just glad we're getting a whole year. He's been semi-retired, so it'll be a little easier seeing him walk away. But I'm so happy he's staying with the company after he's done in the ring. And also during this, next thing is John Cena. He also said he would love the opportunity to capture the WWE Championship for the 17th time. break the record, but emphasizes the opportunity must be earned. Well, I mean, it'll be interesting. Because he's always worked to earn what he got in his career, and the final role will be no different. And he also said there's like so much talent right now that's not going to be easy. And speaking fast, I'm looking forward to seeing how it ends. Like the IWC, there's so many that ignore that don't know how damn hard he worked when he was younger to get to where he is. I mean, he's already earned a title shot in my mind. This is gonna be run of a lifetime. So CM Punk, he said if this is his last run, then he wants to wrestle John Cena one more time. I mean, I'd like to see that. John Cena, CM Punk one last time. That would be, if he can stay healthy, then if CM Punk can stay healthy, doesn't get hurt, then I don't see why he couldn't do it. So Triple H, he emphasizes with the Netflix thing that WWE will be seen by 80% of the world once the move to Netflix is complete. WWE's only going to keep growing, pal. Game changer. And some people will be like, oh, 80% of the world doesn't have internet or a Netflix subscription. Probably 80% of countries in total that have access to Netflix, buddy. People, some dumbass said on Twitter. Yeah, 80% of the world's like 6.8 billion. And no one was seriously injured during the Money in the Bank pay-per-view the other night, which is good news. Zoe Stark almost gave her a concussion. There are a lot of almost gave herself a damn concussion. Almost hit the fucking ladder. Hit her head on the damn ladder. So I just want to mention this right quick. WWE's uploaded the Judgment Day's complete story on their official YouTube page. Right here, the Judgment Day complete story, a 2-hour WWE playlist. So that tells me it's almost the end of the Judgment Day. Damian Priest face turn. It's gonna be cinema, pal. Chills. The chills. The chills. And he'll be with Rhea. They'll both be babyface. I mean, they've ran Raw for quite a while, so means their time's coming to an end. They're already laying groundwork for Finn and Priest, so it's gonna happen. Don't know when, but it's gonna happen soon. So, Jey Uso's new official WWE merchandise: eat, sleep, yeet, and repeat. Seems like he's getting new merch every week. I mean, he's pretty obviously he's marketable. I mean, I like the merchandise. John Cena states that The Miz is the most underrated WWE superstar in the history of the wrestling business. On an AEW biography, WWE Legends. Like, he's very underrated in the ring, man. Like, he's one of the most underrated technical wrestlers for his age. And I say he's underrated, even though he's a two-time Grand Slam champion, because most people don't talk about him enough as like him as a great wrestler. People just assume he's mid. Like, he can mark, is he the greatest? No, but he can put on solid matches with his opponent, absolutely. He can put on solid storytelling matches for his opponents, absolutely. And John Cena explains why. Who cares about how many people he follows on Twitter? So for the Raw card tonight, the advertised Monday Night Raw card, as of now, Liv Morgan and Dominic versus Rey Mysterio and Zelina Vega, Jey Uso versus Chad Gable, Damage Control versus Lyra Valkyrie, Katana Chance, and Kayden Carter. Please don't let Dakota Kai get pinned. If it happens, I'm gonna rant, pal. Push King Coda. And then the Judgment Day versus Strowman, Miz, and Truth. The Awesome Truth! The Awesome Truth! Yeah, and McAfee's back on commentary now, which is good, but looking forward to that mixed tag team match. I know a lot of people are bringing up maybe Rhea could return tonight. I don't know. I mean, who else do they have? I mean, they could have return tonight, build up, they could have it build up start the SummerSlam tonight, but if they don't, then maybe she'll return at SummerSlam, but then who would you have Liv face? We'll see. But yeah, that's all I gotta say for this video. So yeah, till next time, have a lot. Peace.